Welcome back to the Raz Boy life. Um, it's another day. Thank goodness I got my sleep last night. I slept about 5 hours. I mean, at least it's better than one 1 hour sleep. I'd say my auntie's pretty lucky. She gets to have this view, which I really admire. After the last night's leg workout and plus the workout, I think it was 2 days ago. I think it was the day before the leg workout. Oh my body is really feeling it today. I am very sore. My plan is to shower up, get cleaned up, and then head to my house, well, buy a ride to tend to my cats and make sure they're well and fed. All right, I just got done showering. I feel very refreshed. It didn't really take that long, honestly. It only took about 3 to 4 minutes. It was that short. I just, scrubbed this on twice and rinsed off pretty quick. And yeah, it didn't, it didn't need to take that much time. Let's feel the temperature outside. Yeah, pretty warm. It was storming over there last night. Um, I mean, some flashes and lightning, but it was really rumbling last night. I remember, um, just about maybe two very loud rumbles. It was unexpected, but it's pretty windy today. Looks like my buddy Bob didn't finish his food all the way, but that reminds me that I gotta go tend to my cats. That's my plan right now to make sure they're okay. All right, you guys, made it back in one piece. Got the essentials. I got Cheetos Crunchy and got me a raspberry tea, and I even got me some JoJo's and some chicken tenders. And last night I was also craving a dark chocolate. While I was at my house to tend to the cats, I fed them, by the way, and watered them. Got me melatonin since I'm having trouble sleeping, um, you know, most of the nights. So I got melatonin to help me sleep at night, um, and got me fruit punch Powerade for electrolyting the body, hydrating myself during this very hot summer day. I think it's like 75 degrees today. So I locked this house up and then yeah, came back and I don't know what else to do today. Don't know what the plan is. My auntie Ricky will return tomorrow, I think. But yeah, had trouble sleeping. I laid there and just tossed and turned for about like 4 hours. And then I went into my cousin Desi's room, laid on his bed, trying to sleep for probably like 30 minutes. And then I came back out here. Then I finally dozed off, I think about maybe an hour later. And then I think I got around like 5 hours sleep. So I guess that's a decent amount. Let's give these chicken tenders a try. Well, not very big, but I should have got some dip. Maybe they have some in the fridge. But mm, mm, I always had a comment about these JoJo's that they are dry as fuck. But I'll give them another chance. A little bit dry, but they're good. Maybe it's just the I don't know softness inside of the JoJo's, but I don't know, kind of makes me feel like I'm eating mashed potatoes. But that's what they are. I guess I'm over here still letting myself go. I feel stuffed already. Um, that might be the day for today. Just eating out of boredom. I don't know. Eat every at least like 2 hours or so. I don't know. Nothing else to do. Now I'm gonna open these up and chill here and just be a lazy bum. Like Garrett called me over, I think over 8 months ago, 9 months ago. Um, like he said, gonna have these while I just sit here and take all these calories in. I made a big mess up. I was trying to vlog, update, and then I accidentally misplaced my grip, and then my phone fell in the freaking ranch dressing, and I was like, gosh, and then I wiped it off, and then the top of my phone is now gonna smell like dressing now. I only got the regular Cheetos because I wasn't in no mood to have any sorts of spicy chips. I wasn't feeling it, but yep. Alrighty, guys. So I was just here chilling, and I heard just one single, probably 5 second storm outside. It is kind of a little bit hailing and sprinkling, but look at the view of the sun. It's kind of getting a bit of wet out here. I hope Bob's okay. I wonder if it's going to be another, rainstorm tonight, just like last night. We'll see what the weather is going to be for here on the res. It possibly might happen again tonight. Oh, that is so small. Wow, that kind of startled me, bro. That was very loud. I'm so glad I got that on record. I guess we're not getting any clear weather today, guys. I'm just so glad I got that on record. I just wonder if the power is gonna last. Maybe. I did look on social media. I think it was Facebook. One of someone I think down below. I think around like 15 to 20 minutes away from here, around I think where my dad lives, or maybe it was somewhere. It's like coming down a little bit. Somewhere down below, I think there was like a fire caused by a lightning strike, which is not surprising because that is possible for it to happen. Crazy weather. It's getting very soaked out here. Keeping my Auntie Ricky updated about the weather over here. She asked, how's the storm? Now the roads are all wet. Well, I'm just over here, still at my Auntie Ricky's residence. I guess enjoying the light before the storm or something. Just popped open a Pure Leaf raspberry tea and just hearing the sounds of the rain. You know, let's open this up, shall we? You can hear part of it. There might be chances that the power might go out, but what the condition is of the weather right now, it might be possible. So it's been a couple hours later, and it's still a little bit raining, a little bit pouring, but the storm, lightning kind of passed through. But check it out. We got a beautiful looking lighting right there. It kind of looks like there's a fire over the hill. It looks nice. Such a beauty with that lighting. It's a little reddish pink. My Aunt Ricky hit me up asking me how's the storm over here, and I let her know like yeah, it was blowing, it was pouring, storming like crazy, and then she asked that if the power went out, and I said flickered here and there. Downstairs seems fine, and if you are wondering why I'm using my flash here, I don't know, just seeing what it looks like with the lights off if the power did go out. Um, Everything seems fine down here. This night light is still on. Look how this looks. Kind of looks, I don't know, a bit creepy. Like I tried to say earlier, but until the storm interrupted me going up those stairs or going down the steps, either this one or outside. My thighs are pretty sore, and it just kind of drops when I step down each step. I don't know why I'm still using this. I'll turn the light on. There we go. Much better. Brings in the light. All right, I'm gonna have me some dark chocolate. It's the Dove Silky Smooth brand. I didn't get Hershey's. I don't know. Hershey's is fine and all, but this is good. I enjoyed dark chocolate. I kept this in the fridge for about, I'd say, probably 3 hours, so it's nice and cool. The temperature up here was pretty warm, and didn't want it to melt, so I put it in the fridge. Just a little dark chocolate. And dark chocolate's actually healthy and good for you. Well, so I think I might have maybe a day or two left here at my Auntie Ricky's residence. It's nice to be here and all, but I'm by myself here. It's very quiet. But today's been a good day, guys. It was very active of weather, winds, mostly storms. It was hailing and very wet outside from the rain. Crazy weather up here on the res. But I think I'm gonna wrap up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and you guys have a good one.